Hey game devs, it's GameDev with Drew. Did you know that 62% of you guys are not subscribed to my channel? Make sure to subscribe to catch up on the content. Now let's get into the video. Today, we're going to be looking at more things for our enemies because you guys seem to like my enemy videos. So for this spin-off episode, we're going to be looking at health bars for enemies. And also this health bars work for your character as well. But since our character doesn't really have a health, we will just be working on enemy health bars. So first, let's open up our scenes. Let's open up our enemy scene and our main scene. And then we will open up a new scene and create something called a progress bar. With this progress bar, its max value, we can just set it to 100 for right now. And then we are going to just make it bigger. I don't really like this percentage, so we're just going to get rid of it. And the thing about progress bars is that it's a node, so we can actually add a theme to it. And if you guys remember, we made our own custom theme. And we're just going to work on the theme together. So within this, we're going to add new and make a progress bar. And you can see that there's many different parts, like font color, font, and background and foreground. The main thing that we're going to be focusing on is the background and foreground. As you can see, it's down here. So with the background, let's press override, and then let's add a new style box flat. So styles, background, style box flat, and let's make this background color red because, you know, that's how that works typically. And let's also give it a nice border because, you know, it would look bad if it didn't have a border, right? But we don't want a white border. A white border would look bad. I think a border of 2 looks nice. So we'll just go with a border of 2, and then we'll go with a black border. And you can make it blend if you want, but I don't really like the way it blends. Next, we're going to work on the foreground, and let's just add override item, empty, new style box flat, and then we will edit that style box flat and make it green. Because, you know, green. And as you can see, if we give it a border, it just overrides the text. So I'll show you. Progress bar. We make the value, let's make it 50 right now. And it just looks gross, doesn't it? So let's go back into the theme, foreground, and then we'll make the border transparent so that the back border is what overrides it. So now that we have this, let's implement it into our characters. So let's just rename this as health bar, and we will save this under health bar under our scenes. Let's go into our enemy, and let's just drag in the health bar. That is a big health bar, is it not? So let's shrink it down a little bit, you know? And perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the code and add a health bar. So under our onReady vars, we're going to add a new onReady var. Ooh, no, we don't want that one there. Under our onReady vars, we're just going to do a new onReady var health bar. And I like to do camel casing, as you can see, with most of my things. You can also do snake casing, but I prefer this. And equals just $sign health bar. And now when we do func ready, we're just going to do health bar dot max value equals health on ready, because we want it to be the maximum value of here. But we're going to do, under process, we're just going to do a health bar dot value equals health. So when we go into our game and we press start and we shoot, look at that. It's being updated and You know, it's a working health bar. It seems as if the health bar is a little too big on the borders, so let's make the borders 1 instead. And I think that looks good. So we'll save that, go into our game, and we'll see that when we shoot, the health goes down. So that's really it. That's all I really need to show you guys today. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow when I teach you about resources. Goodbye, everyone.